Hey everyone, Rob Wise Guy 82 here. Sorry it's been a few days. I left you guys hanging with my Sandman little thing that I was dealing with. A little bit justified. My grandpa had a heart attack. Been in the hospital. Should be coming home tomorrow or the next day. But by no means is he doing good. 88, had another heart attack last month. So this is number 2 in a month. They were basically getting us ready for the end, and then now he wakes up the next morning and it's like nothing happened. He didn't remember any of it. So they kept him for a few days now, actually 4. So that's that. But the Sandman thing, we did get settled. Absolutely ridiculous. Totally wasn't expecting this. So I tell the guy what happened. I tell him, even open it on video. So you wrote very fine to near mint on the back of the book, yet you only put near mint on the eBay listing. The guy literally has the sack to tell me, well, even if it was an 8.0 copy, $70 is still a good price. And I'm just thinking, I mean, how does a brain even go to saying that to somebody that you've kind of just deceived? So I said, yes, you know what? You're absolutely right. And if I was bidding on a very fine copy of this book, then I would be happy. I wouldn't have anything to say. But because you misrepresented your product, now we're in this position. I bid on a near mint copy. It is not near mint. It is absolutely very fine. 8.0, maybe 8.5. It's not a good book. Or it's a great book, but it's not near mint. So, but I did talk to some people, and thank you guys so much for the support. I didn't even think about being able to get the book pressed. Obviously, I'm going to give that a shot. That should help because, a lot of it it's not terrible. The color breaking, those things, obviously, I know that they can be fixed. But, so he actually says this, and I'm just like, obviously, I wrote him back that. And I said, we need to stop worrying about the price because the reason, obviously, is because he was mad that he didn't get more for the book, for what he said was a near mint copy. I said, you totally misrepresented the book, so that's why we're in this position, and we need to talk about percentage that you're willing to reimburse me, not the price of the book. I never misrepresented anything, he says. I said, are you kidding me? I said, what you did is the very definition, and unfortunately, you just forgot to change the backboard out. And then, I wouldn't have the proof. So I said, what needs to happen here is, and I'm sure eBay would agree with me, that instead of you reimbursing me half or the whole amount, or me sending the book back because I would like to keep it, I think a third is fair. Oh, he tried to, I said, listen, we're not going anywhere here. I said, either do a third, or we're going to have to take this to somebody else. I said, because you're wrong. Well, fine, he says, so he reimbursed it. I think it was, I pretty much just made it $23. $47 I paid for my copy of Sandman #1. It's very fine right now. Hopefully we can get that up to the near mint range, maybe minus. We'll see. So I am happy. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I heard from Greg. I heard from Greg's Comic Corner, Enrique, from Biggie's Comics, Murfinator. Sorry guys, I'm drawing a blank. I wrote this down a couple days ago and I misplaced everything. I don't know why I didn't do it again. Sorry about that, but thank you guys so much. And I am very happy. I'm for my first key, pretty major key issue. So, again, thanks. So, I haven't gotten my books yet for this week. And I know I'm obviously way late for last week, but so I pretty much got the same things. A couple things I didn't see a lot of people put up is this book right here. I was able to get my hands on one of these, and this right here, guys. I've been doing this for about 10 months, and I only have 3 of these, which I've heard of them almost the whole time. But this is the big previews book. I only just recently started getting them. It's very thick, and it has everything. Most of you guys are probably like, yeah, duh, Rob, we know. Shut up, move on. Anybody new, this right here, like I said, I didn't know about it for like 6 months. So, I mean, all the small press stuff, if you're into the, like the books like Sunflower right here from 451, never heard of it until I started to get those. It's got everything. It's got, I'm going to show you another one, guys. I just actually came back from the shop. I've got a shop in my area, or not in my area, the next town over, that I maybe a couple months ago I found. But what he does is he doesn't charge for, like, some of the rare variants. He puts them on the shelf. And, if you can get there on Wednesday first thing, then you're going to get some awesome books. I have not been able to do that yet. I completely plan on it. I've got some stuff written down for books that I want to get do that for. I think one of them is, well, I don't think. I'm really excited for the Ninja Turtles Batman crossover and for the new Dark Knight. So I plan on going early to get some of those. This right here, guys, I've never heard of this. It's from Scout Comics. It's called Hench Girl. Kind of cartoony. I really don't know anything about it. I saw it. I remember it from the previews. There was only one. I picked it up. I looked on eBay, and it just came out. People are asking anywhere from $10 to $25 for it already. I got it for $3.99 and 20% off. That's what he does for. Because I did a pull list, so that's why I got the 20% off. I got a few books over there. This is one of them. This is Crossed, Dead or Alive. I didn't see anybody pick this up, but this is. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I need to change my light bulbs in here because it just seems to be a little bit darker than normal. But this is Crossed, Dead or Alive. Garth Ennis is back on it. And what this is basically doing is I did read it. It's not anywhere, I don't know what that says about it, but it's not quite what the Cross that we know, the one that'll, make you feel ashamed to read it, I guess. This he's trying to get made into a movie, and this is supposed to be bridging that, make it a little bit more palpable for the masses. Crossed, Dead or Alive, very cool. I enjoy it. And then we showed this right here, a couple other ones. I found an Angela, Queen of Hell, H-E-L. I don't know what hip-hop cover this is from, but damn, it's hard to see. Sorry, guys. So I picked this up for cover price over there. That was cool. I got a couple of the Back to the Future that he put aside for me for cover price. And then this right here, guys, I had to get it because I love this freaking cat. He makes me smile when I'm having a bad day. I love it. He is fear, absolutely. Alright, Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Sinister. I saw that, I had to get it. And then, so this one I am really, I showed it, and Chris from We Love Comics, I told you I was going to get a little closer with it. This right here, guys, is, and I'll show you on the back, it's the Ninja Turtles number 50. They did a lot of variants. Excuse me. This one right here, guys, is the San Diego Comic Art Gallery, it says right there. I guess there's only 1,000 of these guys. It's not the black and white, but it's the literal sketch. I mean, if, they look really weird. You can see that there's a background, and this looks like it's a piece of wax paper or something that's laid on it. So it, it's all pencil. Really awesome, and it's like the normal cover. So there would be, for example, let me show you guys. I showed this one right here. This is cover B. And I got this one. This is a wraparound, but obviously I got it because Shredder is right there, front and center. And this is the death of Shredder. Well, I got this one in the mail, guys, and I haven't shown this. This is the New York Comic Con. black and white, convention edition. It's a wraparound. Sorry I didn't take it out. Looks like so. And this is like, I think, one of the, maybe cover A or cover C or something. So, and you know what, guys? I just remember I'm right at the 10-minute mark. My audio shuts off from right at 10 minutes to like 10:08. So I'm going to try to be more mindful of that so I don't say anything when that happens. So and a lot of people have pointed that out, and this is the first time I'm saying it. So, yeah. And then the last thing I'll show, guys, is I showed this is cover A. This is the Baltimore, I believe. I may have said Boston, but Baltimore Comic-Con. I think something like that. Either Baltimore or New York. It's one of the two. And then I had to get this one, guys. I paid 25 or 30 bucks for it, but I just read number 2 of this. This is either the New York or the Baltimore one. Actually, I think this is the Baltimore one. This is the New York one. Convention, black and white of cover A. You know, this one even, I mean, it gets a little racy because you see a little boobage there. Tokyo Ghost number 1. This is cover B. This is in gorgeous condition, guys. Very happy to have this. I just read the 2nd issue, and I really am enjoying this, guys. I hope everybody's on it, because it's going to be an awesome one, I think. The artwork is absolutely amazing. It was a Rick Remender and then Sean Murphy, I believe it is. And then Matt Hollingsworth. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Oh, real quick. Riley Rossmo, one of my favorite artists. This right here is a couple years old, guys. Dia de los Muertos, perfect for Halloween. It's like a anthology book, but Riley Rossmo, you can see these characters down here, but then you can see the skeletons that are like drawn over them or in them. It's very awesome. This guy is just a master at what he does. This stuff is gorgeous. I love it. Really awesome. A few different stories in each one. This is number 1, guys. These are, normally they were $5 a piece when they came out. And the reason I am handling it like this is just because I don't have any bags and boards that fit them. I was able to, I think they were asking $19.99 with a best offer. And I just offered him $10, $5 shipping. He took it. This is number 2. Dia de los Muertos. There's a few more stories in this one. I haven't read it. I don't want to, because these are just, you know, they're nice thick books, and they're in absolutely gorgeous condition, guys. Near mint for sure. So I don't want to. I mean, you can see maybe spines are amazing. These books are awesome. I don't want to take any chances with them. So I'll figure out another way to do it. Maybe they have them all in one. I haven't even looked. But right when I saw it, I saw the art, and I just knew it was him. This is number 3. Yeah, these are just in such good shape, guys. Oh, sorry. Kind of like almost like a newspapery feel to them. Really, really gorgeous stuff. I think these came out in 2013, it said. Let's see. Try not to handle them too much. 2013, May. Let's just get like a little idea. Shoot, I don't want to touch it too much. Yeah, black and white, but there's splashes of red in there. Careful! You can see, like, I don't know if you can, like the splashes. I like it. It's awesome. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it. Again, thank you. You guys are awesome. This community is the best. Guys, have a great night. I will pick my books up tomorrow and put another video up. Peace, love, and comics, guys. God bless.